Hello, dear viewers. And now, having watched our last episode, you probably want a bit of behind the scenes explanation, a bit of a behind the scenes verbalization of what actually happened.
Yeah, there was so much like space work that was happening around us that you might have missed because it was invisible and maybe only in our minds. So we are now going to share what was actually happening in that last scene when we went in to go hug.
Now, first of all, I must say you must watch the previous video before this one. Otherwise, this will make no sense at all. Or it might make some sense, but less sense than if you watch it after watching the M&T and Bela full length show.
This explanation is kind of a lot like that scene in that last video. It just like you need more explanation to make it more make sense.
So let's begin the additional explanation.
All right. So we were going in for a hug, and our arms were going like this, and then we kind of like went like this. So this was here, and then all of a sudden, Emma T disappeared, and you start hearing sounds. So Emma T, what was happening to you when you disappeared right there? Like what is going on with you right now, Emma T, in this scene?
Okay, so I'm gonna describe this from opposite. Maybe if you move your mouth, but it looks like I'm talking through you.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, okay, maybe not. Just putting it out there. So essentially, everyone, what happened was, so we'd established there was a missile coming down, and it was gonna shoot right into me, but due to the laser precision of where exactly I was positioned, it blew my spine and most of my body away. Probably some of my brains fell onto Bela's character's, I guess, shoulder, probably. And then was essentially the molecules of my body shushing their way out into the general vicinity, probably quite far given the power yet preciseness of the missile.
All right. Well, we've heard from Emma T. I'm going to stay on camera just momentarily because I had gone like this, but then I stayed on camera just looking kind of silly, like this giant smile on my face. So it might be confusing since Emma T's character, had been missiled, and I had hugged Emma T's character. Well, what happened to me? Was I not affected by the missile?
I mean, physics should dictate that you should have had some effect on you, Bela. So if you'd like to fully explain how physics worked on this very occasion, then please.
Exactly. Because improv physics, well, we know how complicated normal physics are. Einstein was a genius, but myself far greater. So improv physics, Emma T's body was perfectly hit by a precision laser guided missile. And so just basically as I was hugging, it just got whooped out right like while I was there. But as Emma T mentioned, brains, gobbledygook and all that stuff, it was all over me. So, excuse me, if you remember the movie Carrie or anything like that, where a person just has nothing but blood and guts all over them, well, usually there's a moment of shock. And so here there are many moments of shock. And I just kind of sat there with a smile on my face. But you had to know that there was blood, guts, and everything of Emma T's character all over me. And remember that also possibly was my daughter. So that was enough to put me into incredible shock. And then about maybe 6 seconds later, my character gets blown up, but not well, because I didn't just wisp away like Emma T's character. I kind of like did this.
As almost like a totally different physical reaction to the same missile.
Perhaps it was a different
missile. Two different types of missiles
maybe,
on the same.
Maybe Emma T's body went up and fell down on me. Maybe there was shrapnel. Maybe there was a boomerang shrapnel effect. Who knows? But
that's the physics. Yeah.
More improv physics, yes. Something hit me, and I heard, and then my camera went off, signifying that my character had also met It's
I
demonic.
mean, as is the classic improv thing, camera off equals you're dead.
Equals
Mm,
death
mm.
or transition to the next scene. But because there was
Either
no
way.
next scene, we know it's death.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
So, dear viewers, I hope that that has explained and enhanced your experience of our previous show. I'd like to give a bravo to Bela for that terrific acting, the kind of smile in the face of adversity that was given there was absolutely mwah, chef's kiss.
At no point during that acting did I not have any idea what was going on.
Mm.
None
You
whatsoever.
can tell. I mean, I know what I'm going to do, dear viewers, is I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the original video and I'm going to watch it frame by frame and I'm going to pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, and watch particularly Bela's, not my face during that kind of end period of the show and really get into what was Bela's character thinking, what was going on inside that mind when the vacant smile was.
I feel like the vacant smile was the key to that character. The it really brought out. It might have looked like I was confused. It might have looked like I was really just grasping for something that wasn't there. But all along, I had a master plan.
Which was yeah, of course, yeah, that was the master plan. And now Bela's character, although that was actually Bela, so does camera off mean dead? Or Bela, are you okay? Anyway, so dear viewers, I hope you have enjoyed this kind of behind the scenes look of Emity and Bela. If you enjoyed it, then thumbs up and get everyone to like the Facebook channel. If you didn't enjoy it, tell your enemies to watch it so that you can know that they're watching it, and whatever non-enjoyment you experienced, they will experience too. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time with Emity and Bela.